gosh, the horse can make that. Good job, Pebbles. You made it. Proud of you, Pebbles.
I'm not allowed to tell you. We meet on the fountain when we're done. But I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'm just at a different island. Looking for. Maya, bridges for a reason. I'm done. I'm meeting up on the fountain. Your character kind of looks ugly. Did you see my character?
Thought that was something I could pick.
Me on the fountain. There's some ugly with dark hair. And a ugly with blue hair. What?
Oh, it's a fallen tree. I don't need to get too far off in the dark.
It's not gonna be easy. Who are you? Me on the fountain? I'm not on the fountain. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I didn't see anyone.
Does it keep going this way?
Okay, don't go after me, okay? Don't look where I'm going. Fine. Me. Oh, that's cool. Go over here. Go. Follow me. Go right here. I'm the next side. Face right here. Yeah. Since you can't find me, okay? But I don't want you to pee. Start dances. He won't look at me.
I actually do need that.
I'm just doing emotes. When you see me, you have to go grab me. So I give my cousin. You can get up here.
Give me my herbs.
Just doing emotes. Okay. I can face this. Maya. Maya, come up here. We're gonna be done with. Have a seat. Maya, do my
got so scared I didn't know what that was. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's getting daylight. I'll head back now.
Mom, do you like my email? No. Dad, do the same email for me? Can you line it up? Click on me. Can you line up for me? Okay. I did it. Sorry. We danced them. You want to dance actually on our island? Now you have it on your head. You want to jump on my head? Why did a guy here? Okay.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
Line up. Another girl. Yeah.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Xenag finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never... While we're on the subject of rituals, did...
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like, but I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, so if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of...
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Xenag in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Xenag and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Go by
Aye,
Go by
from some
character.
fucking disease.
Okay, I'm next.
He started getting these lumps all over his body.
No.
And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
What does this mean?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Maya, stop. I'm not up yet.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman, only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is
That's
good
how
to
I
have
live
someone
my
to
life.
pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a...
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought
I
to know
do.
how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Certainly. Well,
That's wrong.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in... Well, a salt...
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it...
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of...
Jesus. And you know...
Not exactly, but I have an idea.
Do I know what?
Times are evil
Yeah,
and
I've
there's
seen
plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a gold... a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region.
Well, I haven't met him yet.
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be...
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so... He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
Wait, what should I be to go in the water? Oh, yeah, that. So what should I be? Is this you? He wasn't answering. Who should I be?
Whoa!
Doesn't kind of look good like this. Was this not good?
God bless.
Oh no, baby, don't do so. Nah, I can't run away anymore. Bye, don't go after me. You want to be happy together? Not like that. Not like that.
You mean that stork? No, not stork. A different kind of bird. If you say so.
Wait, Mom, you're gonna copy one of me. What's I'm gonna do?
I guess they would be all up here somewhere.
Looks like that making legs.
Excuse me?
My lord?
Take my things to my chamber.
Of course.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Gee, guys, I
Father,
have
who
something to say. I know why we haven't been seen in our days.
as it is in your word.
You want me to show you? Join deer or me?
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit.
Where's Diaz? Where's Beef? My Beef!
I don't see him.
Christ, pardon me.
Oh,
Guys, I'm heading back.
Me? Why?
it's just the way you
Why the long face?
I'm just not.
Yeah.
Go.
Whoa! Ah!
Okay. I guess I would fart over
Ah!
the pillow this time.
Whoa!
Yes, I can.
Thirsty.
What game? Not playing any game.
Let's see. What do I need for this?
This is
You will need oil, a handful of poppy, a handful of thistle, and a handful of Paris. So, poppy for one turn, thistle for one turn. Oh, grind the herb. Okay, so it starts with oil, though, right? Yes, oil. Okay.
Yes.
Oil. Oil.
You spawn with certain ones and we gotta see one.
And which one's first? Poppy first. Poppy. Get in there. Boil for one turn.
Really need to eat something.
Boil for one turn. Then add in thistle.
Who's like that?
Thistle. Okay. Boil for a turn.
Come here. Okay, Dad. Where are you just for show up? Come here. Okay, I'm gonna set us free one.
There we go.
8v8, 7
Then it
seconds.
was Grand Paris.
It costs Robux, okay? It costs Robux.
If I don't boil again, I just add it and it's ready to go.
This is gonna be a fun mode, okay?
Hopefully it turns out good. Well,
I'm down
Did
to
I
11.
boil that poppy too
Oh,
long?
someone is keep on throwing grenades. I'm dead. If you would
can I make another one or do I have enough to make another? I do not.
throw grenades.
I don't have anything to make that. I'll make a thing of savory schnapps. So, you'll need one.
Some of one, 3 of 1 people left. Who's that?
We're out here brewing shit.
Yes. Whenever we fall down to a bottom,
Let's see. So add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay.
I'm still in top. I killed the one who's on the top. I'm gonna camp on
That's
the top.
crazy.
You
You
camp
boil
on
it
the
for 2
swing.
turns.
Oh, I accidentally fell. Yeah, that one. Oh no, I just fell.
Okay, grind the belladonna or whatever. Belladonna? Donut?
Okay, let's set it up again. Set it up again. You're right here. Yep. I saw it new and I just turned it on. If I saw the front and I knew it was gonna fly. Text my people, please join.
And I boil it for 1 more turn.
It also 8 people. That means 16. No, you can't. Anybody want to go? Oh no, I just want to sign a different man. I thought you wanted to switch. Stop switching. We need a new server for we. Okay, we got 1 more people to join. No, Zip is special. Wait, what?
Hopefully this turns out good.
We have to wait a second, so.
Well,
Click the arrow option. Okay, you. Yes, now it's syncs the
God grant you.
heads.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
And now we can see who wants to go.
What do you have?
Okay, we got a new server where we can play. Okay, loaded my song.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
What would you say to this?
That's quite a sum. Look,
All right, I agree.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Das passt.
Yes, it's gonna be a little bit late. I'm locking.
Oof. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I should have food on me.
I threw a grenade at him. That wasn't me. I threw it at him.
God be with you. Eat the peace. Fleshy cow.
I fucked and I landed on one piece.
Oh, I don't know. We ran all the way to the village, so something must have scared the witch out.
God bless Henry.
Show me your wares.
I instantly fell.
A word about the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
I'll go for that. What's the latest news?
Remember how I told you about the Divashenka of Samin?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can, but don't even think about answering. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
Where did they see him?
Well, one fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard,
What else is new around here?
and that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
In my way. I was making a break. Okay. Okay, now Oreo's that way. I'm not gonna fall, okay? Oreo's literally was standing on a couch. Try to. I made someone fall.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Pardon me.
Show.
I'm only on a
Ah, well, what can you do?
struggling. He was on a second too. He was shooting a buck. That line was breaking so fast. Yeah, you want me to
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. So now it's yours. It's been through.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And if...
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword.
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on.
Relax, lad. I've got it all. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to.
With the devil?
No idea.
Right. I'll try. In return, you'll get me invited.
If it means so much to you, come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely... But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact, the best sword in the world...
Taking your time again.
Grenade. Just grenade. A grenade at the last second. Most of them one of them people's heading down to you. Since two of our teammates are camping on the top. One of our teammates is on the second. That should be it. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go do that again. I know what you meant.
Is this your first time riding a horse? You
It
moron!
is. I'm sorry.
Next to have a gun you don't have. I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, that way it hit.
God!
Whoa!
Bottom actually. Oh, the bottom is tricky. You just almost killed me. I have to go on this one. Bro, you almost killed me. Bro, I almost just got killed by it. Just for real. I cornered myself. I'm gonna camp on it first. No, you camp on a second. Since the bottom is really hard to spy, right? That means we don't have to do our work, right? One of the teammates just broke a one of Donnie said honestly. One of the teammates hopped for I get one. Where I don't know. I fell for a quick minute.
I'm
Why are you
trash.
shooting for me?
Oh, I thought I hit that at first. I was like crazy.
He got
Oh,
it right
is
for
that
you.
him? Yep. Let's see if I hit it. Doubtful.
You can't like a
Did not.
on the top. Cause so many people stepping. I threw a grenade down there, hurt one of them.
Ah, I wish I would have seen that bunny before I moved.
Someone shot one of them. We can't let him win one more time. Since I clear on top, you clear on second.
Surely I can't miss this shot. We're out here hitting shots.
I landed on a second. I'm sorry. I just fell. Jump on you, I go right for you. Look, Ian, right here. That did not kill. You pushed. I'm not pushing. Yeah, you did. Oh, this is better though. One of them lagged out. You can slide past them.
Dang.
Oh, it just gave me something. See one of teammates' strats. Am I good? One of teammates have a knife to put in instead. Since like a normal plan. Oh no, I fell. I accidentally just shot my own. And you can shoot on platform right by you, Maya. They went. By the way, teammates just was camping. That's a yeah, no, show. Bro, this guy just did so bad right now. Nothing. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Since everybody have an infinite time. I might have enough. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Oh no, heck no. Heck no. Heck no.
Greetings to you. So I'm Pesh. Akwas?
Or the tip of his nose, so we don't stick it.
Is there a problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They want to kick the shit out of me.
Listen, you better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
What did he do? Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
Leave him alone, or I'll call the guards.
What did you say?
The guards? Fuck no.
Grab him. If he snitches on us, we're all fucked.
You swine.
Do it. No, you don't. You whore son. No chance. You won't get me. Fucking hell. Too slow. Take that fucker!
Get on then.
Jesus, I'm hit.
These days no one's ever really safe.
Fuck that.
Show your stuff. I've been waiting for you. No, you don't. This is unbelievable. Fuck you.
You mean me?
Of course, who else?
So, tell me, what can I do for you?
Are you Henry of Skalitz?
Well, that I am. How do you know?
Everyone's been talking about you. But to see you with my own eyes, that's something.
And who might you be?
I'm Valdemar.
Go on.
I wander the world in search of curiosities. I love hearing about.
What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot about you and wanted to meet you, so I'll have another story to tell.
What exactly are these curious...
Old Bram from Zheleyov keeps complaining about the folks from Tachov. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here.
Tell me more.
If we meet again, I'll gladly tell you more. I'm not gonna... Who knows? You might well run across some curiosities yourself. I'll be seeing you, Henry. See you later, my friend. Are you all right? Wake up!
I gotta knock this fighting shit off.
God bless you.
Perhaps he'd be better off.
Habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like dragons.
Show me your wares. I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram, or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Not for all the gold in the world, my friend. He even makes the farmhands guard the barn at night. That's how much he worries about it.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
If you got the coin, it can be arranged. And for how long?
I'd like to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
All right then. Agreed then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's...
What's going on around here?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there?
I thought so too at first, but then...
Would you happen to know...
They often swim at the other...
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kirchhoff. I started talking to them and they...
Why?
They...
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought.
Did they tell you how...
They mentioned 3 wolves.
Do you have any more news?
By the way...
That's why I'm here.
Wonderful. He boasted he'd be sending a real tough fella this time. Stop by Semine. I hear the saddler's hand Yannick there is looking for a blacksmith. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Where can I find... It's upstairs, right? It's easy to find. There's a green wreath. That you just...
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?
Would you like to throw...
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no. Now how about novices?
Let's play.
From dusk till dawn.
Not driving one. Why don't we just run a track?
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
There you go.
God be with you.
He could go way faster, by the way. He could.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Lord be with
She
you.
normally
Damn!
is.
Shit! Ha ha! If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all.
Oh, gentle knight, why
These ones here.
Our cat still live.
Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Let's fuck quick and sleep
Damn!
at all.
What's this?
I should get going about what I'd expect from you
I just
once again. Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Lend your
There it
ear.
comes.
What
a day.
song. That's it.
Bullshit. Since when does the night have ears? And maybe it wouldn't linger on if you got boozed up before bed and then gave
Innkeeper, what's taking
Like
so long?
this.
It's
Where's
what
that beer?
Aristotle regards as the foundation stone of composition.
Yeah.
More stop.
True. I'd never pollute my head with such codswallop.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
You've come up with some
Ja,
real
hold on.
Too right I have. Lord be with you. How about the ballad of Sinful Sally? Or my husband's
I
ode
jumped
to
in. I
David.
put it literally
ale, ale, to stir my blood, make it ugly.
I didn't help anybody though.
The breathing of
It's a poem that every man
The
jack
dice are falling my way today.
love sick whining of yours that not even the parish priest can make head or tail. And he's newly educated.
You feel any better after you shower?
that is the true
Okay,
love.
well that's kind of good, I guess.
That's enough. Your turn.
Let's drink.
Aye, the ale flow and wash away the bitter taste of this weed.
Servus.
Thank you.
Ha ha.
Get hungry? We have an excellent chicken in the wine.
Oh, I see. Our car is halfway.
God bless.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Why linger on? Linger on.
Come on, Knight. Why linger on? Let's fuck quick and sleep till dawn.
About what I'd expect from you. Once again. Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Lend your ears to my saddest song. That's it!
Bullshit. Since when does the knight have ears? Maybe it wouldn't linger on if you got boosted up before bed and then gave your bishop's hat a good polish.
It's a metaphor. It's what Aristotle regards as the
If I was you, I'd take it.
an ass like you can possibly understand.
True. I'd never pollute my head with
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Poetry.
Right, and you've come up with some real pearls, haven't you?
Have you lost your mind?
How about
You're
the
going to
poem
lose
of
everything.
Sally? My opus, Ode to Ale.
Right. Ale, ale, you stir my blood and make the ugliest woman look good. Call that poetry?
Hey, baby.
It's the bleating of a goat.
It's a poem that every man
Oh, my
Jack
God.
can understand.
Ha!
Unlike that
Ha ha ha!
lovesick
The money's
tiny
mine.
affairs that not even the parish priest can make.
Own sake.
Did Lily join? Why wouldn't let it just go down?
At the mill.
Yeah.
They found the dead body stuck to the wheel or something.
Please, we just... So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant?
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
You? But, sorry, but how is anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict.
Aye, don't be shy. Come.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
You didn't even look at him. Just told me to bugger off. Women, sure. Happy to help them. But when it comes to me,
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women, and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
Clever.
Experienced.
Intrepid.
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
The humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la...
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and...
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Beer!
Don't be a coward.
Tell me more about these...
It's really quite simple. You bet some our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more... And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife...
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name, but acts like...
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up, but still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I've got no idea where they...
What's going on around?
We hold a...
I don't think that's really...
As you... And that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper.
I didn't realise your head was that full of shit. Come on, old pal, get a grip on yourself.
I've no need to. I have reached enlightenment. My steps are guided by reason. I dedicate my life to...
Easy. But not a job for me. You should get someone else to your pest.
Lad Albram lets his bull drink wine.
What? That's
Except he has it sleep in the barn. Maybe it's an enchant.
Friend couldn't get it. This is my friend.
Well, did you get it sorted out?
hopefully.
You guys, quick.
Hmm?
You can't be.
I played on with you.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for gossip, nor do I. This was important. I'm not interested.
She saw I left. Slaughter me? Would you slaughter?
What are you doing here?
Why would you say Yeah, it does. On my carpet it says X. Yeah, it says XCR. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. You don't know what you say that word. Party. You partying all night. It literally had a whole disco party. I bet.
Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care.
Fucking dirty teeth. Hell,
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
aye. And nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
What's an animal like that worth, anyway?
A big strong bull like him, and pure white too. At least a dozen cows. No, make that 2 dozen. That's why I keep a close eye on him. I have the barn guarded all night. Say, you're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's this about?
First of all, what the frick are you playing? That's stupid.
I'm just curious. Can you blame me?
Stupid.
I had a dream the other day, and in this dream, I saw a great white bull. So when I saw Arnesteck, I thought to myself, bloody hell, that must mean something. And now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Look, I may be old. Piss off!